Somebody's been sitting in my studio. Who's been in my studio?
That sounded like Dave.
Oh, no.
That just sounded like him. That sounded like his voice.
Uh-oh. Who's been eating my porridge?
Yeah, I made a list for myself just because I'm always like, hey, I don't want anything. I just want hugs.
Yeah.
Take me to Waffle House. You and me. Give me a coupon. A Will and Jack, a Will and Dad, a JD and Dad, like Waffle House date. Give me that.
That just reminded me.
So I don't normally do that, but this year I have I did add a couple of track house items.
Good.
On my list.
Good.
A hoodie and a Trackhouse 2026. It's got all the new updated numbers and drivers on the back. I was like, that's a good look. I'm going to be repping. I'm going all in on Trackhouse 2026.
I like their branding.
I do too.
I'm going to guess it's a far cry from what you're wearing right now. Does it look like 90s racing, Dollywood?
No.
Okay. So
And,
it's like
and honestly,
nice
I wish they would embrace that more.
a little bit more NASCAR.
I wish they would feel more kind of retro, vintage NASCAR.
Yeah.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. does that really well. His company
Kind of get both.
does those designs really well. They have a, like a guy. I was going to say a kid, but he's not a kid. He's a man, but he's a young man.
Okay, got it.
And I follow him on Instagram because like he's constantly posting like car schemes or T-shirt designs that he's working on, and I'm like, golly, this guy's so good. Shout out, I don't remember his name.
Shout out to
That's terrible.
To whoever's designing NASCAR stuff. Shout out to those people.
I think his name is Robbie.
It's probably going to change my day if you can figure it out for me, please.
It's not. It's not gonna. No, I don't know. I'm sorry.
It matters to me.
I'm gonna tell everybody like and subscribe. Ding ding. Hit the bell. Like, subscribe, leave us a rating, leave us a review.
That was my click noise.
Yep. Ding.
Yeah.
Sign up for what are they called? The alerts.
Notifications.
Sign up for notifications. If you have a question that you'd like us to answer on air, if you have an idea for like a topic, or you have an idea for a guest,
Alexa, play Southern Gentleman podcast.
See, something like that, do that. Or if you have a question, if you have an idea for the show, a guest idea, you can email us, holler, HOLLER, at southerngentleman.com, or call 833-623-3768, extension 806.
Hotline.
It's the hotline.
It's been a little cold of a hotline lately, so give us a shout.
We did get one voicemail. We should play it soon.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, sing a Christmas carol or something.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah, give me some spirit.
You know what? Here's what I'm going to say. Here's what I'm going to say right now. If somebody hears this, all right, now you have to do it before Christmas. You have to do it before December 25th.
So you got a week when this comes out.
You got a week when it comes out. Call the hotline. Sing us your favorite Christmas carol. Tell us your first name and your city, state. Sing us a line or two from your favorite Christmas carol. The first person to do that, we're going to send them a hat.
Done.
We're just going to send you a hat. It's going to be one of these two hats. And if you want to pick up a hat, you can go to southerngentleman.com.
I would totally leave a Christmas carol voicemail for a hat.
Yeah, do it. The first one. Now, my hope is we get like 5, 6, 7, 10 of them. Only the first one. You're not going to know if you're first until the hat shows up.
I love our spontaneous game shows that we play.
Yeah, and if you want to buy a hat and support the show, if you're like, oh, these knuckleheads are, I'd like to see them keep doing this. We pay for this every month.
That's true.
We just write checks and pay for people to edit things.
We also have day jobs.
We do have day jobs.
Some of the things that people don't know.
But I think we put our heart and soul into this, at least an hour a week.
It's a lot of episodes.
We've done an episode every single week for over a year.
We have. We've accumulated.
But go buy a hat.
We're still coming back.
Go buy a hat. And we got some new hats coming out early 2026 that
They're
we're
gonna be
really
great.
excited about.
They're going to be great. I'm going to have all three.
And you're going to see them in shops around the South. I'm pretty confident.
I think the shops will like them.
Yeah, I think so too. You went hunting this weekend.
I sure did.
I got kicked off the hunting trip this year.
You know,
I got kicked off.
you
Apparently, I
get
misbehaved.
kicked on in this game. In the midlife of being a man, you get asked and you get unasked.
Yeah, I got
Like,
unasked
that
this year.
I mean, yeah. So
Now I'm okay with it.
sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the
Right.
windshield.
I'm okay with it because I'm joking, saying I misbehaved last year or I did something that got me uninvited. I don't think that's true.
No, it was
I
just a
think-
family thing.
Yeah, it was a
You were a
family thing.
non-family member last year.
That's right. And originally it was going to be a family thing, but one of the family members could not go.
Which is cool that you're like the first non-family.
Well, I don't think I was
Ask.
the first.
You don't think you're the first to ask?
The story in my head says no.
Okay.
The story in my head says Dave was like, "Oh, let me ask so and so or so and so." Oh, I can't make it. Oh, I can't make it.
Oh,
Well, who else do I know?
God,
who might be able-
I really got to get the couch cushion out for this.
Oh yeah, Thomas.
We're not doing that,
We're not doing
but
that.
it's perfect timing somehow that you're telling this story, and it's cricketing.
Dude, why is it doing that?
I don't know. There's some crickets in our. There's a bug. Oh, shut her down. You just shut her down.
Yeah, like what on earth?
Maybe it's voice activated.
Is this thing haunted?
Something that you said. We got a bug in the system.
I can't imagine that it's voice activated. That would be so weird
That'd be weird.
and high tech and like.
It was a great hunt. We went quail hunting.
Yeah.
You got pointers and flushers. It's the most technical type of wing shooting you can do. Like it's my favorite because of that. Any other birds, dove, pheasant, you're just like walking and slinging shot shells at birds.
Yeah.
This is very technical. You wait for a point. You got to get in position. You send the flush in. There's a big suspense every time, and it's so.
What's going to come out of there?
It's upland. Like it's difficult to train these dogs to do this because of that. It's just fun to watch.
Yeah.
And they fly like a bat out of hell. They are crazy birds, hard to shoot. Windy the last day.
Oh man.
So they were flying fast.
Yeah.
Shot a lot of birds. The food was awesome. We had like quail chili. Right.
Oh
like
man, I bet that was.
it was just awesome.
Yeah, I bet that was good.
It was awesome.
Are they using the birds that you actually kill that day for the chili?
I think they have so many. So it doesn't. Maybe
They're like, yeah, because I mean they're on a daggum
A
quail
preserve.
hunting preserve, so
yeah.
they probably have quail piled up somewhere.
Yeah,
that have been
they're
killed
putting
before.
out hundreds of birds
Yeah,
anyways. So, yeah.
Good time.
So it's good.
Anything interesting happened? Anything like?
No, they took us deer hunting for the first time this year. Talked a big game about these like big Georgia bucks that are down there that we need to get one. So a lot of guys brought rifles. Actually, everybody brought a rifle. Dad and I were the only ones that didn't go because I was like, I just want to shoot quail.
Yeah.
Like if I had to pick between sitting in a blind with one other guide who I didn't know and just like shooting the breeze, waiting on a deer.
So could you pick? Could you go deer hunting during the day?
So you quail hunted from like 1 to 2:30 and then shut it down and then go out in the blind.
Okay, for like
For
the
an
dusk,
evening-
For an evening, yeah.
Right before they start getting up to feed, an early feed hunt.
Yeah.
I learned a lot about deer. But anyways, only 2 people saw deer. My brother shot at one and missed, and he's really
I'm gonna let him have.
he's
that.
real torn up about
I'm
it.
gonna let him have.
He's
that.
real torn up about it. But apparently the deer was facing him when he took the shot. That's another thing. So like I don't know.
Yeah.
And then Dave took a doe.
Okay.
No bucks. I don't think anybody saw a buck.
Putting some meat in the freezer though.
Dude, they cleaned it right there on the spot.
Oh.
June's dog mate, the owner of June's dog mate, he pulleyed that thing up.
Yeah.
And he skinned it and cleaned it right there with a knife.
I think
He
that's
processed
fantastic.
it right
Yeah.
there. Under the headlights of a truck, right? Like he's done it like his whole life, I think. So he was just I've never seen it done. I've never seen it done, dude. It was fascinating.
He's probably pretty quick about it too.
Oh, it took 30 minutes.
Yeah. Not long.
So Dave brought home some venison in a trash bag, I think.
That's the way them rednecks do it.
That's the way they do it, boy.
You also went to the dentist, I heard.
I sure did. I called them on air,
Yeah.
and the appointment finally came,
Fun moment.
and I got all my teeth cleaned up, scraped up.
Yep.
It's always uncomfortable. It's never not comfortable.
I hate it. I detest it.
What happened was she started talking to me, and then my strategy with a hygienist now, so that they will stop talking, is that I interrupted her like cleaning, and I started talking to her. I told her a story, and then she's probably thinking, all right, if I keep talking to him, he's going to keep interrupting my cleaning. She didn't talk the rest of the time.
You taught her a lesson.
I sure did.
You taught her a lesson.
I finally mastered the dental hygienist talking trap.
No cavities?
Clean as a whistle. Clean as a whistle, bro. 2.5 years.
Clean as a whistle.
It's genetics. I'm just blessed with good teeth, good enamel. The guy was like, "Yeah, watch these couple of grooves right here," but he wasn't even talking to me. Watch these grooves. Like I'm not gonna watch the grooves.
Telling her, like, keep an eye on these next time.
Yes.
In 2.5 years when he's in again, make sure you check these grooves.
So we're done, wrapped up. She's like, all right, we usually have people in every 6 months, but based on what I see your bookings are, it doesn't sound like you're gonna do that.
Yeah.
And I said, no, ma'am. She said, well, when would you like to come back in? I said, let's just
2028.
Let's just do a year from now.
Tentatively. Let's pencil it in. Make sure you use a pencil on that.
I'm going to watch my grooves for like a year, and then I'll be back.
I'm going to bet you don't go back next year.
I don't think I will. I think I'll be busy with Christmas time.
Yeah. You're not going to go back. I had something happen this morning, and I'm going to text you real quick. I'm going to text you a video. I wonder if I can airdrop it.
I can't. I'm a Wise Phone guy.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay,
Sorry,
I'm going to text
Steve
you this
Jobs.
video. And
this
happened at my house this morning.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
And you might be a little confused when you watch it. So I'm just going to kind of guide you through it as you watch it, okay? This is each morning.
Ooh, I love a good Ring camera type thing.
Each morning we wake up and our routine is I make coffee.
Okay.
I put the coffee on, and then I go out and because our dogs sleep in the crates in our garage, and so I open the garage door and we take the dogs out and let them use the bathroom, but they know that it's time to eat. And so like they go potty, typically number one only.
Right back to the bowl.
And then they go right back in their crates.
Oh.
And they just...
You feed them in there?
We feed them in the crates. Now, Karen over at Thurman's place told us this is really how you need to do this, at least for our dogs.
Good idea.
She was like, they need to feed in the crates, and they need an hour to let their stomach settle. Because if you take them out and they're running around right after they're eating, there's a chance their bellies flip, and that's not good. She was like, that's not good. So they eat in their crates and give them an hour to just kind of chill, and then take them out on a longer walk. So that's kind of our routine. I go out this morning, I make the coffee, I go out in the garage, raise the garage door, and here's where I messed up. We should be putting their e-collars on.
True. It's a seatbelt.
Before they leave the crates.
Karen said it's a seatbelt.
It is, 100%.
Okay.
But we have gotten lazy lately. Because we get in this routine of they're just going to go potty, they're going to be out there for a minute or two, then they know they're going to come right back to the crate. So that's our
low risk.
It's kind of low risk, but dude,
and you're out in the middle of nowhere.
This morning,
relatively,
it bit me in the rear end.
Oh boy!
Because this video will show you.
Oh boy!
I walked out, and also you're going to see me. I'm wearing my robe.
Your blobe?
No, just a regular robe.
All right. Oh,
and
this is good. Thanks for trusting me.
I let them out.
And is your garage over here or on the? Looks like you got like a carport thing over here with the fence
on the left. Yeah, that's a pavilion by the pool.
Cool.
Yeah,
and then garage is over here.
Garage is behind us.
Oh baby!
So we walk out of the garage.
Do I need volume?
The camera that you're looking at is mounted to the corner of the garage.
Do I need volume?
You can use video. You can use audio. We might have. Yeah, in fact, I want you to use audio.
Okay.
For a very specific reason.
Are you going to cuss?
I think I do at the end.
Oh, dadgummit.
We'll bleep that out.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah. Come here. Huck. Dude. Get here.
You are loud, dude.
Well, when I walked out, I knew we were going to have a problem.
Huck!
Because I looked up on the hill and there was a deer standing there by the wood line.
Dude, they simultaneously pee like they're in concert with each other.
Yes.
And simultaneously start running.
Well, I knew when I saw the deer, there's a moment there you might not be. It's audible. I heard it. But
after they pee, they're gonna go.
And I knew I wasn't gonna have to worry about Birdie.
Yeah, she stayed.
But I said, Huck, like I'm trying to Huck. I say that kind of low at the very like Huck.
Yeah.
I want you. I'm trying to get him to pay attention to me because he has spotted this deer, and dude, he took off like a rocket ship.
Come here.
An 85-pound bulldozer. I've never seen him run so fast in my life.
Yeah, no,
he
came out of the blocks.
There's nothing I can do in that moment except just try to scream at the top of my lungs to get his attention. And it did not work. That dog went straight into the woods. And the part that kind of even worked against me more is once that deer disappeared in the woods and Huck went in after him, dude, I started hearing probably a half dozen of other deer. I saw them kind of bouncing around. So there were other ones in there bouncing around, flying around. And, dude, I'm just like, this dog might be gone.
Okay.
This dog might be gone because
I was going to ask you, like, if you just let him go, what's going to happen? I mean,
well,
is he a stay around the area type dog?
Yeah. I mean, we don't take them on walks without their e-collars. So he'll sniff around at he'll get in his little prey mentality. And he's like, oh, I'm smelling something. Let me go. And he'll kind of get over next to the woods and he might think about diving in. We're like, nope. We hit that button like, nope, come on back.
But if he got lost, I think
he's never gotten lost before.
I think the zip code could hear your voice. So I think he'd be like, well, I'll go back to that.
It was very embarrassing because we don't have, our neighbors aren't super close.
Yeah.
Couple hundred yards.
Echoing though through the.
But I'm screaming like a madman at this dog. And dude, he just bolted into the woods.
Oh, jeez.
And I stood there for a minute just yelling.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm just hearing him kind of bounce around in there.
Yeah.
He's not barking. He's just
having a ball.
He's having the time of his life.
I'll eat food later.
And I just turned around. I was like, I don't know what to do. I guess I'm gonna have
Birdie's like, Dad.
She was freaking out, but she stayed
Why
close
are you
to
screaming?
me. And so she went back in her crate. I fed her and went inside. I was like, Kimberly, this dog's gone. Like he's gone.
Oh no.
And we got dressed, came walking back out, and he was sitting in his crate.
He came back to his crate?
He came back to his crate.
Waiting on his food?
Waiting on it. Like, hey, she's eating. Where's my food? And dude,
it's a mixture of relief and anger.
Oh, I was
You're so
angry. I had to keep it together with this dog. Like, he's just a dog. He doesn't know.
I'm going to take you to the cleaners.
But
and he came back. So it's like all over.
But it was a huge lesson. We cannot uncrate these dogs without putting their e-collars on. They cannot be. It is a safety belt.
Would you have
I learned a big lesson this morning.
With the excitement of a deer, would the stem collar have like broken that? Like he would stay with that on?
I think if I'd gotten to him early,
stem.
Like I think as soon as I saw him, when I said Huck, and I'm trying to get his attention,
hit him.
I'd hit him with like a 20, a low number. Like, hey, dude, just get eyes back on me.
Right.
Go potty.
And then you go emergency mode if he sprints.
And then I'd ramp it up to 100.
Just shut him down.
And if he took off, hey, bud, and he would have, we've had moments where he wants to dart. He sees a rabbit or something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nope. And that normally works.
Yeah, you got to catch it early.
But I think if I'd had it on and gone early, we wouldn't have had that problem, and I would not have screamed like a madman.
Man, your voice is probably the best part of that video. Other than the simultaneous pee, they like synchronized swimmers.
Yep.
Stood up and went.
But I'm like, dude, I'm out here in my PJs and a robe and
two different personalities. One of the dogs we hunted with this weekend was June's puppy.
Yeah.
Woody. And so I've been texting the guy for a year. He's been trained and all that. And he said he has zero. Some dogs are like this. Zero tail tuck sense of shame or guilt or remorse at all. Like he can get all into Woody and anger, and Woody is like not picking up on it at all.
Huh.
Whereas like June, if I like use a certain tone,
Yeah.
she'll tuck her tail.
She's like, oh no.
You can break them, but there's some dogs. I had one growing up. They don't have like any sense of like, am I in trouble? Are we best friends? We're best friends all the time. You're yelling at me, but I don't. It was funny.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing in a dog?
I think it's a bad thing because it's hard to give them a sense of authority. Like the pack leader is saying, you can't do that. There's like, you should be responding to me that I'm your authority, and you're just like dense. He's completely unaffected by it.
Yeah.
It's harder to train.
I wonder if it helps him in the field though.
He is a amazing field dog.
Yeah.
Strong-headed, right? Just going for it. And he has a stem collar, so I think with the stem you can still get him. I mean, he was healing the whole time because you can't go out there and let him run free.
No. So that was
I got one more.
embarrassing
I got one more story.
Okay, I love it.
Before we get into
Love
it. I had an emotional day the other day. My 1-year appointment with my allergist came up. Now, the background is there were multiple people in my life, including Instagram and anywhere you looked, Google reviews that said, if you have a beef allergy, you can cure it with acupuncture. This person did it and they're cured. That person did it, they're cured. That person did it, they're cured. Everybody just go. So I went to a Chinese medicine guy for $800 and he put 6 needles in my ear for 3 weeks. And then this was probably 2 months ago. And I came back in at the very end. He took them out. He muscle tested my arm while I held this other thing. He calls in the front desk lady to hold my hand and muscle test her arm to qualify the muscle test on me. And he said, you're good to go. Here's a pamphlet on how to start reintroducing bacon back into your life.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
You're so happy.
Yeah, this is great. Well, I hit the brakes because I was like, wait a minute, I have my Western medicine appointment coming up in like 6 weeks where they're going to like put the protein under my skin and it's an immediate reaction or non-reaction. You can't beat that. Like, I don't doubt the guy's muscle test was something. Well, I go back last week. I sit down. They do a skin test on me. Control. They write an I. They do a line for control. They write a B for beef and a P for pork. And then they do intradermal. They just put a little bubble under your skin. It's kind of crazy. And then you wait 20 minutes. And then they come back in and they measure the control. And then it's like a semicircle, like a ruler, but they have these little semicircles cut out. 3 millimeters, 5 millimeters, 7, 9, 11. Like, they get pretty big. And so she measures my reaction. I had a bigger reaction to beef and pork with my skin test this year than I did last year. I have texted my acupuncture guy in a Southern gentleman way that said, hey, I want to let you know that I had a skin test done. And it was actually higher. It was a higher reaction than it was a year ago. And here's how I phrase it. What do you do for patients like me who have unsuccessful acupuncture treatments? Thanks, Winston Cruz.
Yeah.
I didn't go hard. What's your refund policy?
Right.
But I've got $800 that didn't work. And
you told me it did work.
And you told me it did work.
Yeah.
So first of all, there's a philosophical gap that doesn't make sense to me. My allergist
Yeah.
is saying I would not eat beef and pork. You're actually going up, and I don't need to see you at least for another year because it's still going up.
Mm.
And so my other thing is I think I do need to recalibrate a little because I'm treating this acupuncture guy like it's a product. Like I bought a $800 bike,
Yeah.
and it's like, hey, this thing's still under warranty, right? And
Yeah.
I'm going to return it.
It's tricky.
But medicine's kind of like, well, you can't really like return it.
Yeah.
But I do feel like you were like all in on me being cured. So I want to get your opinion on this.
Has he responded?
He is not responding.
Okay. I was waiting for that part.
He is
I'm
not
curious.
responding.
How long ago did you text him?
A week.
A
So it's
week
almost
ago?
Yeah, I think it's almost kind of like
I mean, at this point, he's intentionally not responding.
I think so. I think so. So I've got this. I don't like calling it Western and Eastern, but it is.
It is, yeah.
You muscle tested me, and he said I'm good, and then I have the actual protein injected in my skin, and it reacted. So I'm not good. It's still reacting. I could
Yeah.
still have an allergic reaction.
Because to go back just a little bit, originally, because you did have some blood work done that kind of hinted that it was still there.
Yeah, my antibodies are still showing.
Right. And his response was like, well, the antibodies will never go away.
Right. They're just not reacting
Right.
anymore. I said, well, that makes sense in theory.
Yeah. But then you actually have
And I said, hey, can I wait till my appointment? Does like the acupuncture stuff wear off over a certain amount of weeks? He said, no, you can do a skin test anytime. I mean,
Yeah.
he's been all convinced, all in the whole time.
Yeah. Go ahead and do a skin test.
Yeah, go
I'm
ahead.
great. Yep.
That's fine. So I don't know what to do.
This one is tricky.
Here's where I am not the guy who just likes to feel good about myself by bad mouthing something.
Right.
Like I don't like to make myself feel better by cranking on somebody.
Right.
That's not me.
I think that's the right way to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
And at the same time, there's a lot of people out there
Yeah.
that have alpha gal who are going to go spend $800
And might not get the follow up.
and you're going to get two different things.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
kind of like I do want to fire off a warning shot on Google reviews.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's the question I had. I think the best way I can do it for the public is just to go on Google, and he has like 100-something reviews, great reviews. That was what was so convincing.
Interesting.
Would you be okay? Do you think it's appropriate to go on there and just do a kind disclosure about like, hey, here's a few things that I didn't know that I want you to know before you go? Or do you say, bro, go have a Merry Christmas?
This one is really tricky. This one's really tricky.
So far, I think I'm good with where I am. I haven't played hard refund with the guy.
Right.
He's kind of starting to ghost. I'm an allergist guy. If you're going to deal with an allergy, the authority needs to be an allergist, not a muscle testing guy. Like, it's an allergy. You don't want to mess with that stuff.
Yeah. Man, the word tricky keeps coming to mind.
It's tricky.
It's tricky. I don't know what I would do.
Do you think there's a right way to leave a Google review?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think there's a right way to leave a Google review. That's hard to say, a Google review.
Google review. Okay.
And I'm not sure I can even articulate right now like what that is.
I know.
Because I've not really had to sit and think about it a lot. But
I think it's you need to know what I didn't know type thing. and
Yeah.
just what you're getting into.
yeah, I would say if you end up going that route, don't make it personal.
Yeah.
It needs to stay very like, here's my experience.
Yeah, the office crew was great. Dr.
Yeah.
Joe's great.
Yeah.
It's how you approach medicine type
Yeah.
thing.
It's a little bit of a PSA, a public service announcement.
I like that.
This is where it gets tricky. Like if I had bought a bike, you use that analogy.
Right.
If I had bought a bike and I had read reviews on, the bike shop website. Oh, this is a great bike, great bike. And then I bought that bike and brought it home, and like it was a piece of trash. I think I'd take it back to the bike shop and be like, "Hey guys, this bike is not doing what it's advertised to do." And a good bike shop would either go, "Okay, let's give you your money back,"
Right.
or let's find a different bike for you.
We'll make it right.
Yeah, we'll make it right.
Yeah.
We'll make it right. You're right in that it's a service.
Yeah.
Now,
And that's why I didn't go hard refund, because I thought I'm leaving him the opportunity to say, why don't you come back in and we'll just keep treating you?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we'll keep working on it.
Yeah, like maybe it will take something else. Let's keep going at this. Him not responding is kind of a big deal.
But that would cause him to admit that it didn't work yet.
Right.
And he already was convinced of it. He's never said it wasn't.
And I would say if there had been, which I have not heard from you, I don't think he has communicated along the way like, hey, man, there's a chance this doesn't work, and there's a chance that we muscle test you, and this is not going to, and when we did the muscle test, I can't really tell. I'm not sure.
There was no.
Maybe you should go. It was like,
he didn't
you're
crack,
good.
He didn't crack any doors the whole time. He was like, I'm convinced this is going to do it.
Yeah. And so that is when you're essentially, I mean, he's not promising, but he is kind of making a promise like, this is going to work.
I was convinced.
And then he does. The test is like, this worked. You're good.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you're not good. So that is
yeah, man, it's crazy.
This is a complicated one.
I think I know what I'm going to do now. So thank you.
Okay. What are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to leave a review and say, if you're dealing with an allergy, you need to have an allergist in your corner.
Yeah.
Number one.
Maybe give this a shot, but also be aware.
That's right.
That at least in my case, my tests are showing I'm still reacting to it.
That's right.
And even in a bigger way. And
this office said that I was good based on a muscle test. Just trying to merge the two worlds here.
Because there are, I mean, to your point, somebody may spend $800 and go, this is a big investment for me. Yeah. And they may trust, hey, you're good.
And they don't have an allergist.
And they don't have.
They go back to eating. And
they're like, I put all my money here to take care of this.
Right, right.
And they go eat something and it's not good.
Maybe.
Yeah. And that's like, to me, that's a safety issue.
He put all his eggs in on an allergy. And
Shout out egg allergies.
That's why I'm like, dude, he's convinced. This is a big statement for him to release me into the world to go start experimenting with some things that I'm allergic to based on a muscle test, and he's good with it. Then surely it's safe. Or he wouldn't have a license.
This one's tricky.
Anyways, that's my big Alpha Gal update. I won't bring it up again for a while.
I'm sorry.
Because it's kind of a way of life now, so I'm not really going to bring it up. But that was that it's messing with me. That was worthy of talking about.
Do you miss it? Do you really miss it?
This weekend, bro, we sat around 8 grown men, 9. There was 10 of us, whatever. I don't know. And I had to tell the dude that was like making the meals. I was like, hey. And we're sitting down for the first meal, and that quail soup sausage or chili thing, it had sausage in it.
Yeah,
with the quail. And I told him I have a beef allergy, and
was like,
he has to redo his whole weekend.
Oh man!
And he was like, he didn't make me feel warm about it. Most restaurants are like, no big deal at all, right?
This guy's like, I've been prepping for this.
So, yes, they had prime rib. They had red stag venison fillets. Red stag venison.
I don't even know what that is.
For breakfast.
Oh, man.
Every meal was beef, pork.
Yeah.
And I had catfish, which was cool.
Man food.
Ton of chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's boring. It's real boring.
Oh, man. I'm sorry, bro.
Thanks, bro. Thanks for listening.
Oh, man.
Hey, we're going to take next week off.
Yep. Yeah, we are. We're going to be with our families.
And y'all take next week off.
You should not be here next week.
Don't be here.
Don't come looking for us because we're not going to be here.
Yeah. So,
we did think it would be fun, though, to
see you on New Year's Day.
We will be back on New Year's Day with a good little episode we're excited about, like kind of a mindset episode, thinking about how to go into the new year.
Which we're working on getting our mindset.
That's right. That's right. But we thought it'd be fun today just to kind of recap the year we've had. Pick out maybe a handful of highlights from the show for
Yeah.
each of us.
Right.
Things that stood out or things we were excited about. So we were like, our top 3 favorite Southern Gentleman podcast moments of 2025.
Yep.
And I had no problem. I had
Oh, no.
a little bit of a
Honorable mention problem.
yeah, because and I actually ended up it worked out really well. Because yeah, you'll understand here in a minute why I'm saying that. What was one of your favorite moments from the year?
Dad Joke Showdown was absolutely
Dad Joke Showdown.
one of the best episodes for me.
Interesting.
It was hilarious and fun.
Yeah,
I mean, I was
lighthearted.
crying with some of them. Like that type
I'm
of
thinking
stuff,
about your
dude.
pronoun. Your pronoun.
Yeah. I mean, we were just wheezing back and forth. I mean, it was one of my favorite ones.
Tell me your pronoun joke real quick. Tell it to me again for people who
Well,
haven't seen it.
So my dog actually got into the trash and ate her pronouns last night. Yeah, I know. It was bad. Later on, he, she, it everywhere.
It's never not funny, dude. I've told that joke to a dozen people this
That
year.
was so good.
It's so good.
It's classic.
It's so good.
Classic.
Dad Joke Showdown was one of your favorites.
I loved it. It was super good.
Interesting. One of my top moments was the entire month of April. The entire month of April.
Were we on a roll?
We were on a roll, dude.
That was in the old studio? That was before we moved.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. 4 absolute bangers, in my opinion. The kids say bangers.
That's a great word.
I love that word.
Yeah.
April 3rd, Crypto for Rednecks. I thought it was great. I thought it was fun. I thought the whole, and maybe not even so much the episode itself, but what happened afterwards, which I'm not even sure we've told that story. But like, I had a guy reach out to me about starting our own crypto coin.
Oh, yeah.
And,
yeah.
and he tried to scam me. And like, in fact, did scam some people. Like, he created a Southern Gentleman redneck crypto coin.
Right.
And told me about it and said, oh, somebody else did this. He was like, somebody actually did this for you guys. He's messaging me on Instagram. And I was like, what? And I'm looking at it, dude.
We're going to go viral.
It started climbing. And I had dozens of people that night messaging me.
How do I get
Have
this?
you seen this?
Mm-hmm.
And they were buying it. Now, granted, when I say they were buying it, they were buying $20 or $50, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then it got up, and I had Brett Henry, who was on that episode with us, was texting me like, dude,
is this real?
This could actually take off and be a little bit of a thing. And so I was like, what? The guy actually gifted me some of it?
Yeah.
And you know, like $20 worth or something like that. I think just trying to endear himself maybe, or maybe convince me
Prove
this was
a
real.
scam, yeah.
And then it kind of like hockey sticked that night. And I was sitting on the front porch with a cocktail watching it going like, what is going on? And it went up, and then like he did the all rug pull and just yanked it out.
Pulled the money out.
Yep, pulled it out, and it boom, just tanked.
Wild.
It was a wild story. So that whole thing, that was April 3rd. April 10th, Derek Stroop.
One of the greatest episodes.
And that dude,
highest amount of views.
Like, we knew he was funny. We knew he was on a trajectory. But since then, like, he landed a Netflix special.
Yeah.
I went to Birmingham with our buddy Joe. We saw him do it live that night.
Yeah.
It was incredible. April 17th, Craig Campbell came in, played a little bit of Outskirts of Heaven for us. April 24th, Matt Mitchell, Southern Fried Comedy, the guy out of Alabama, humorous.
We smoked it that month.
April was smoking.
You're right. We smoked it.
So to me, my number one moment is like the month of April. If you're new to the show, go back in the archives on YouTube.
April it.
And just April the crap out of that thing.
Yeah.
Because there are 4 bangers in April.
One of my favorite moments was on the biting list episode.
Yeah.
And I told you something that people do that is so random and weird that we would never think of, but it's like totally something that drives me crazy. And I remember you just like being struck by it.
Extra mayonnaise?
It's not extra mayonnaise.
No.
It's when people are telling a story and they reenact it on you. And they start like boxing you out or dunking on you or punching. And I'm like, if you touch me one more time during your story, I'm going to kill you.
When people use you as a prop
Yes, in their story,
Yeah.
it drives me insane. And I
That is
remember
so
you like,
funny, dude.
like
So
so
funny.
struck by it.
Oh, what a great moment.
That was a good one.
Go back. Do you remember the date on
And
that?
the biting list is just like one of my favorite ones.
It was a great idea. It's a great idea. That was my number one. Did you do a Spotify Wrapped at all?
I haven't had it long enough. I was an
Okay.
Apple Music guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
On my Spotify Wrapped, Biting List was my number one played song for the year.
No kidding.
I must have just wore that thing out when that album came out.
Okay. Shout
but I
out
don't
to
know.
Biting List.
My number two, I didn't really rank them, but April
Okay.
was hot. October was hot. October kind of has my other two. I liked the episode where we called an audible and we threw our phones and we talked about being good stewards and how we hate our stupid phones. I actually cursed for the first time. We bleeped it out, but I cursed for the first time on the show. For the first time?
Not
Yeah,
ever
I
on the
just said that.
show.
Yeah. Not ever, but for the
Right,
first
right,
time on the
right.
show. And then you had this kind of epiphany of like, I'm getting rid of my daggum phone.
Bro.
I'm getting rid of my smartphone. I'm going Wise phone, which I'd love to hear a little bit of an update. Like, how do you feel like? Because it's been a couple months now. That was early October. October 2nd is that episode.
Yeah.
How do you feel like the Wise phone's going for you?
Well, first of all, I wrote down threw our phones on ground.
Yeah, threw our phones on the ground.
That's probably my number one of the whole year.
Yeah.
Because it was such a physical response to this, like claiming our lives back and setting this new direction of if we're going to become who we want to become, we can't have these things controlling our life. So
all the daggum time.
it's been great. It's been the medicine that I needed. It's done what I wanted it to do, which is make my life really inconvenient and strip it down to a tool that I use appropriately. It's the right level of power in my hand.
Yeah.
I can text people. I can check the weather. I can check my Garmin watch with how I slept last night. I can check my bank accounts. And then I've reached the end of the internet. Like I'm done.
Yeah.
And there's nothing else to do.
There's no like, oh, there's a random fact. Let me go Google that real quick and see who won the Heisman in
Exactly.
2012 or oh, let me see, or let me doom scroll social media. All that's gone.
It's gone, dude. So like
Man.
I get done and I put my phone down and I just kind of like stare at Rachel like this.
Because she's still on her phone.
Oh
She's
yeah,
still-
yeah, yeah. I'm just
And
like,
you're like,
I'm done. Like I'm done. I don't have anything else to do.
I'm done with the internet, honey.
Yeah. So it's great.
Yeah.
It just forces me back into the present. Like what is happening now?
Do you feel like you've filled that void of time with anything else? Has anything else popped up?
I'm reading 3 books right now at the same time.
Wow.
That's been fun. That's been different.
'Cause you-
Mainly in the morning times, right?
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
Like you get up and when the internet's not available, I have more like time just to be.
Do you find yourself sneaking it at all, like on an iPad or something like that? Where like,
haven't-
I'm going to dip in every now and
I
then.
have an iPad, so I can like still check our Instagram.
Yeah.
I can do things on there like this doesn't have trail camera apps,
Mm-hmm.
and I wake up in the mornings to check my trail camera like it's like a girlfriend from high school.
Did she call me?
Did she text me?
Did she text me?
Did I get a deer on there? Like that's how it feels.
Yeah.
And other things on there, the news. You know, like I do like to stay plugged into some level
Yeah.
of like how is our world. Not encouraging ever. So yeah, I use the iPad. But it's an iPad, so you gotta like get it,
Yeah.
set it up.
Be more intentional with it.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's like a computer that you would
Yep.
go to.
It's not just something you whip out and randomly, fill time, stand in line to get a coffee. You're like, oh,
It doesn't fit in your pocket.
I wonder if like, because I know for me I have not made the switch.
Yeah.
I don't think I've gotten any better with it. I don't think I've improved with this much. But I do know it's the little moments that we don't really think about so you go to Honest Coffee, you're grabbing a coffee, and you're standing in line. There are 3 other people in front of you, and you're just kind of standing there waiting.
Mm,
Let me check email.
yeah.
Let me look at Instagram. What's going on over here? Let me check Citizen Free Press, my go-to news source. Let me.
Dude, yeah.
When you have those moments, you're just like,
I just look around.
you just look around.
I was in the doctor's office this morning just looking around. I was reading their, like, if you have any of these symptoms,
Yeah.
signs. Like, there's nothing to do.
But it's more of a like it builds awareness, I think.
Yes.
Like what do they call it?
Condition.
No,
Green.
there's like a word that people use.
Yeah.
Mindfulness.
Your mindfulness.
Mindfulness.
It re-engages with your observant self.
Yeah.
So we all have an observant self that we can tap into. That is, you think about what you're thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
You're kind of looking at yourself from up above in a way, being like, oh, it's this neocortex thing. Like this is a next layer of thinking that when you break that dopamine circuit, you cut off the distraction. It prevents you from your observant self.
Yeah.
You know, and so when you cut that off, you're just sitting there like in your own presence. So that's a big thing. Here, this is going to sound extreme, but I think it's true. I came up with this. I think the iPhone and technology, we will find out a couple of generations from now that it was the new alcoholic.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It will be the 12-step program will be adult children of iPhones and dysfunctional families.
Mm.
And there'll still be alcoholism, unfortunately. But the reason I think it's going to happen is because we're asleep to it.
Yeah.
We are completely asleep to it. It's subtle, like you said. It's so subtle and sneaky and normal.
Mm-hmm.
I took Amelia to the bathroom before church started the other day. And when I walked back in, you can see, now you're walking up from behind people.
Yeah.
And so you can see, dude, everybody is on their phone waiting for church to start.
Yeah.
We're asleep, and it's going to bite our asses.
You know what? Funny enough, I read the other day alcohol consumption is dropping.
Mm-hmm.
And you saying that, I go, this is filling that void of, because I think sometimes, no, not sometimes. I mean, I'm positive. Alcoholism, I want to be careful how I say this, because there will be some people that's like, oh, it's a disease, it's hereditary, it's genetic. Some of that may be true. I'm not educated enough about that to say. I'm ignorant when it comes to all that.
Yeah.
But I do know that in my case, I for sure reach for that extra drink.
Yeah.
When I want a dopamine hit, when I want pleasure,
Yeah.
when I want to numb myself.
Yep.
I also reach for this.
Same thing.
When I want to do that.
Yeah.
And if more people are doing this, which of course they are,
right,
there may be a reduction in other substances because this is replacing it.
Yeah. We will do anything that we can to avoid the pain of just being with ourselves.
Yeah. And this
it's
is
uncomfortable
it's
just to be with
rewiring our brain too, man.
Yeah. And so I've had questions. So a lot of people are asked, like, what'd you do it for? What'd you do? You're a green bubble now. What happened? What made you get an Android? And I tell them, I think I was lying to myself because we've got kids that are about to come up on the technology age where we start to introduce them to it. And we're so intentional. We talk about it. It's a topic among friends with other kids and who's going to do it and when. And we're so daggum caught up in like protecting them from screens. And I thought, what makes me think I don't have the ability to be a 16-year-old?
Yeah.
Sometimes in moments of stress.
For sure.
With the most powerful device in my hand. What makes me think I'm above that? And here we are planning for our kids to do it. By the way, if we're using it how they are right now and our kids have the phones soon, how can we expect them to use it differently than what their mom and dad do?
Yeah, they're watching us.
That's unfair.
I want to throw this phone again, dude.
Oh, geez.
I want to throw this phone again. You went Wise phone, and I got a new one.
Well, all that to say, it's been really helpful.
Yeah, that's good. That's
and it's
so
not
good.
for everybody, you know.
Oh, it's so challenging, though.
But it's sneaky, and I'm making future predictions that it's the new alcoholic, and our kids will be missed by it.
Golly, that's sad. You bum me out now.
Sorry, bro.
But
that was my top one. So I had
your top
Dad Joke
one.
Showdown, the biting list, the reenacting on me, and then when we threw our phones on the ground, I thought, bro, we're having a moment right now.
I didn't rank these. You know, I didn't go like, oh, this is my number 3. This is my top number 1 moment. I just kind of put them in chronological order.
Yeah.
My final one, I would say not my top one, but one of my favorites was Justin Marks. I really liked having him.
I
on.
know.
I liked him as a person. I liked hearing about how he thinks about Trackhouse and how they're doing it differently. I love having someone sit here that is like in the business,
owns the business
of NASCAR, is in that world deeply. And
I like the feeling of being like, I like the feeling of having a guest on and being like, why did you say yes
why
to
are
us?
You here?
So like, it was fun to be like, Justin Marks is here.
Yeah.
Don't you have stuff to do?
Yeah. That was fun for me.
I appreciated him saying that.
Because I am like, I'm all in on NASCAR.
Yeah,
I'm all in. Now, I have a history of going all in on things and not staying all in on things.
Well, you've since you were young, you've paid attention to it.
That's true.
So it's like you're more in sometimes.
My love affair has just kind of been renewed, refreshed.
You've been stoked, bro.
I've got a fresh wind with my love for that sport.
Invigorated.
But like I'm just paying attention. I'm paying attention. Dude, every day there's a guy, I think it's called Break Hard or Hard Break. I can't remember, on Instagram, and I love watching his videos because the lawsuit's over. Did you know this?
Oh, the antitrust stuff?
Yeah. They got deep into it, maybe a week and a half. It was like, oh my God, people were going, oh my gosh, this thing's going to drag out. And I mean, this guy that I was paying attention to, I think he's Break Hard. I don't remember. I'm not going to look it up. It'd take too much time. But you can find him on the internet. But every day he was doing multiple recaps. Like, okay, Richard Childress took the stand, and here's what he talked about. And this was an interesting moment. And then Denny Hamlin took the stand, and he was on the stand for 4 hours. And then Michael Jordan took the stand. It's like all this dramatic stuff and all this information coming out because
oh my gosh,
under oath, they're answering a lot of questions that they would not normally answer in public.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this team tried to acquire this team, and these two teams thought about merging at one point. And this, all this kind of inner behind the scenes stuff that I was just eating up.
Okay. So it did make more sense to you too?
It did. Yeah, it absolutely did. And I still don't know that I could explain it.
It sounds like they're just trying not to monopolize the sport. Like, you got to have some boundaries on it.
But they reached a
settlement.
They reached a settlement agreement, and everybody's kind of on the same page and feeling like, okay, our sport's going to be better.
Okay.
From now on, it's going to be healthier.
Was there money involved?
I'm sure there was.
Or was it just law? Okay.
I'm sure there was. I would need to go a little bit deeper.
Yeah.
Like there are some full-blown, like full hour-long episodes that I want to go watch of some podcasts I pay attention to that I think we'll break it down, like what the settlement is, what it means. I don't even know that it's – do you have to disclose a settlement?
No.
What the terms are?
No.
Okay.
Sometimes it's actually –
the opposite, like – this is sealed up.
If you talk about it, you're screwed.
So I don't know that they're even public, but I do know they reached an agreement. They all issued statements. One of the more interesting things is like the CEO of Bass Pro got involved.
Oh, okay.
Not being there, not testifying.
He's written a lot of deals with NASCAR.
He came out and issued a statement on his own like, I just want you guys to know, everybody who's involved, this is not good for the sport that we love.
Yeah.
This is not good. He took great offense to, apparently there was some, Richard Childress felt some disrespect from NASCAR officials, some private communications that kind of leaked out. And the CEO at Bass Pro is really good friends with Richard Childress, has sponsored Richard Childress teams for a long, long time. And he came out and was like, Richard is an icon in the sport. He's a founding grandfather of this thing that we love, and the fact that you would disrespect him that way is not good. I don't like that. And by the way, none of this is good for our sport.
Yeah.
And I mean, but it was shortly after he made that statement, which Bass Pro's a big player in that world.
For sure.
That it's like, oh, maybe we should try to find a way to make this work.
Yeah.
You know, for everybody. So
Well,
I
good
don't
for
know
him.
if he jumped out there.
That's a good Google review.
A lot of drama. But it's all kind of settling down now.
Okay, good.
But Justin Marks, that was one of my other top 3 months. I
loved
loved
it.
having him on.
I liked him
Thought
as a
that was
person.
fun.
He
I
had
know.
great things to say. Solid guy.
Yep. And I'm
And,
excited. I'm all in on Trackhouse for
I'm going to try to get to
2026.
Talladega next year.
Dude.
And
Yeah,
you may or
buddy.
may not come with me. It kind of broke my heart.
Yeah, if you go to the spring one.
I don't care. I just want to go to a race with you, and you're just kind of like, I don't know.
Well, I don't, but I'm saying let's go to the fall.
Okay.
Talladega.
I just want to go to a race with you.
Let's go to Dega.
Let's go.
Fall Dega race. So that's kind of a recap.
It was a great year, man.
Recap of our 2025.
Great year. It's time to be with the family. Time to reflect.
Yep.
Time to look ahead.
Amen, brother.
So
Time to put all this stuff.
a lot to be grateful for.
Shake the dust off. Get
right.
moving toward 2026.
I'm excited about it.
Me too. I'm excited about what next year holds.
Me too, bro. Me too. Merry Christmas.
We are taking next week off. We've already said that. So don't be here.
Don't be here.
Don't come looking for us because
No.
you ain't going to find us.
Be with the families.
Be with your family. We are. I will say we're grateful that you are here this year, though.
I am.
It's been.
I am very
We're
grateful.
up to like 1,200 subscribers
Yeah.
total.
Yeah. It's really,
It's fun.
it is really fun. Thanks for sticking with us as, what'd you say, knuckleheads?
Yeah.
You know,
Whatever you want to say.
2 Southern dudes trying to do the best we can.
Doing
The best we know how.
couple of good old boys. Yeah.
Best we know how.
Best we know how.
All right, y'all. Keep coming back.
Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to check out the other videos on our channel and make sure you like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future videos.
And if you're tired of seeing our faces talk, you can go the audio only route and catch us on Apple and Spotify. If you do that, be sure to subscribe, give us a rating and a review so that we can reach more people.
See y'all next week.